Hey guys, avsongbird here. I'm sorry about my hair. It's all floofy. It's kind of doing whatever it feels like today, so it's kind of. Yeah, and I just made it worse. I was kind of under the weather the last couple of days, not really feeling good, so I was lazy around the house in my PJs. You know, I got back into playing The Sims 4. I've only ever played it once before. I'm kind of, I like The Sims 3, so getting into 4 is not really my thing. So I'm getting back into trying to play that. But I was in my PJs last couple of days, sick as hell. So I'm human again, and I washed my hair and got dressed and washed my PJs and everything. So that's kind of embarrassing. Oh well. I do that to me all the time. You guys know that. I was going to record the video later. I was going to try to figure my hair out and get it not all. But you guys know I wait for my hubby to leave to go to work before I actually get to work doing the YouTube and all this stuff I do. I like to get him situated, and he works night shift. So we sleep in the mornings when he gets home because I refuse to go to bed without him during the week. And then when he gets off to work, because we wake up and I make his coffee and I walk him out the door and I get the gate for him every day. Yes, I'm setting feminism back so far, because I do fix my husband's coffee. And, I grew up watching my mom do it for my dad, so I do that for him every single day. But that's kind of, me saying I love you without actually saying it. I love doing stuff like that. But usually I do my recording and all my work and everything while hubby's at work. And yeah, I'm going to have to ask his permission to tell you guys the story he just told me because he called me up on the phone. And yeah, I'm going to have to ask you guys his permission to tell you guys the story he told me because I laughed my ass off for the last 5 minutes at him. And embarrassing me is one thing. Telling you guys telling you guys the dumb things I do, or the dumb things that happen to me just because I'm a clodhopper. And embarrassing myself is one thing, but embarrassing my hubby is completely different. So I'm going to have to ask him if I can tell you guys the story because it's really kind of funny. But yeah, I'm going to be picking on him the rest of the night. He's on his way home. So I'm going to have to do my recording early today. So you guys are seeing me early today. But I haven't done a vlog in a little bit because those of you who have been on my channel for a while know last year I kind of noticed I was heavier than I wanted to be, so I started working on losing weight and getting in better shape. Well, last year, from I think it was September to December, I had my weight loss vlog, those of you that have been watching. And I actually did hit and surpass my goal. I got down into my size 6 jeans. Well, you know, depending on where you get your jeans from, it's what the size is. And I got down into my smaller jeans and I hit my goal and shot past it. Well, it's New Year's resolution time and it had been a while since I did a vlog. And you guys know I don't script these. I just sit down and talk to you guys. This is like the most social interaction I usually get. I usually end up, talking to my dogs all the time because I don't get much company. It was cool because last week my 13-year-old stepson was actually still off school for another week and he decided he wanted to hang out with me last week while his dad was at work, give him a break from being at his house and give him and his brother a break from each other. So he came over and hung out with me last week. Stayed here. We had, laid back. I have to sneeze. We had laid back dinners and stuff, and we hung out and played on the computer and ran around Minecrafted together, When they come over here, it's real laid back. As long as they do their chores and they keep up their mess and keep it out of the living room, get their homework done, they kind of do whatever, But I think they like that. But I'm rambling, and I didn't mean to. I really did mean for this vlog to have, purpose. That thing. But, with the weight loss vlog, I did actually make my goal by December. I actually made my goal 2 months early. But you guys know at the end of the vlog, I told you guys I wanted to take a break for a little bit because for like a year and a half, I really busted my ass to get down to my goal. And It's been really nice taking a couple of weeks off of not doing the 10-mile run every day and, taking the break and getting to have some of the goodies and getting to relax a little bit. I really needed the recharge time and I'm feeling a lot better. But at the same time, it's been a couple of weeks since I did the 10-mile run every day and I'm kind of starting to get antsy. You feel lazy sitting on the couch going, I really need to get up and be doing something, because I'm still cleaning the house like a mad woman. I'm still, neat freak from hell. Don't look at my office. I'm mid projects right now. I am literally sitting here right now with a song going through my head that I've been working on for 3 days. I literally have the note paper sitting over here. But, I took a couple of weeks off and I'm really feeling it. And with it being the new year, I wanted to talk resolutions with you guys. Like I said, this vlog has a purpose. I was getting to it eventually. You guys knew that. Um, I'm resolved this year. Yeah, I got down to the size I wanted, but that wasn't everything. Um, like I said, weight loss for me wasn't about a number. It was about how I felt in my own skin. I feel that everyone should feel comfy in your skin no matter what size you are or what the scale says. We're all different and you should feel good in the skin you're in. You should feel attractive and you should feel comfortable and you shouldn't have to feel, gross in your own body. So I'm resolved this year. They're doing, there's a color run in March, and I don't know necessarily if I'm going to join the color run in March, but I do want to get into the kind of shape where I can do things like that with my husband and my stepsons. Because my husband said that he's looking out front, because he'll be home shortly. That's why I'm doing this early. But my husband said eventually he'd like to be able to get into where he's doing runs and things. And I'd like to be able to do that with him if he'd like me to do that with him. If he'd rather have me at the finish line cheering him on with a little sign to embarrass the shit out of him, I can do that too. Let it be his thing. But I want to be in the kind of shape where I can at least train with him when he's training. We talk about going hiking, and I want to be in the kind of shape where I can go do that, and I want to kick his ass at it. It's really cool because he and I are both competitive, so I want to kick his ass at it. I laugh and I tease him all the time because he's 10 years older than me. Yeah, my husband's 10 years older than me, and I laugh. I'm always picking on him about it, always calling him old man, and he's always calling me the runt. Doesn't help that I'm 5'2" and he's 5'8". I laugh, I have these heels. Yeah, so I can actually look him in the eye and look down at him. But, I have resolutions. I want to get in the kind of shape where I can run, like I used to. And I realize I'm not 18 anymore, but I want to run like I used to. And you guys are going to laugh at this one. Those of you that know me, that have watched my videos. I told you last year I cut out my drinking. I cut back my drinking and cut it out, because it was the sugar and everything. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I'm married, so obviously I behave that way. This year, I resolved not just to try to get into the shape with the running and getting back into the running and everything, because I want to be in good shape. But yeah, I'm procrastinating on telling you guys this because I really want to try to get my mouth in check. And don't misconstrue that. Don't take that dirty. I know you guys. You guys are as bad as I am with the dirty mind. But no, you're not as bad as me. My husband picks on me all the time for my dirty ass mind. But I want to try to get a better control over my cussing. I want to try to get my cussing under control. And I know those of you that know me are laughing your butts off right now. But, my stepsons watch this channel and they game with me. And my husband games with me. And I've got family that are starting to watch my channel. Most of my family doesn't know I have a channel. So people starting to tune in and they're going, Jennifer! I'm so sorry. I really want to work on my cussing and try to. Now, if I'm playing rage games or scary games, yes, I'm still going to try, but there's no promises, man. Five Nights at Freddy's scared my butt. But, yeah, I'm going to try to work on my cussing and watching my mouth with the cussing. And I want to try to get in running shape. So those are my two New Year's resolutions. So my husband's gonna laugh when he watches this video or when he hears what my resolutions are, because I thought long and hard. And you know the joke, that people talk about. I'm gonna open a bar and I'm gonna open a gym, and I just ruined the joke. But I'm gonna open a gym named Resolutions. First day it's gonna be a gym. The rest of the year it's gonna be a bar. For people that quit. I don't want to make a resolution I'm gonna break. Last year, I made the resolution that by God, I was going to get down small and I was never going to be big again. I want to make a resolution I'm going to keep. And I want to work on my cussing. Because really, to be fair, I've always kind of been the good girl. Growing up, I never cussed around my mom's house. I didn't actually start actively cussing till I was 18, which, if you know my mother. Irish and Native American woman, man. She's 4'11". I love my mother. My mother's like the most awesome person I ever met. But she's got a mouth that would make a trucker blush. I love you, Mom. Yes, I'm spilling the beans. She's gonna show up at my house and kick my ass now. But, yeah. But, not ass. But. I said but. I fixed it. But my mom has a mouth like I do, and I laugh. I wanted to respect her enough. I didn't cuss in her house until I was 18, just out of respect for her. So, since I was 18, I've kind of let my mouth kind of go. And I'm really respectful around other people, but when I'm relaxed with people, when I'm comfy with people, I really kind of let it go, And I have friends that usually don't care, so it's like, I really want to be respectful all the way around of people, and I have a better vocabulary than that, dang it. I really want to try to work on my cussing. So, those are my two New Year's resolutions, and I don't know why my camera just went all funky. It did, it just lightened up, and I don't know why. But my husband's on his way home, so knowing him, he's going to want to hang out and spend some time together. I really hope he lets me tell you guys that story. Because the whole reason he's coming home is just hilarious. And it's so just him. And I really hope I get to tell you guys that story. Because it sounds like something that would have happened to me. I laughed so hard at him. I have no couth. I do have couth. But he told me the story and I couldn't help it. I laughed out loud at him on the phone. And then he started laughing. The crap that happens, that you just don't plan for, yeah. My poor husband. He's gonna come home and I have to pick on him. But I'm gonna let you guys go. I just wanted to share my resolutions with you guys and let you guys know why this video is a little early today. But yeah, New Year's resolutions. What's your guys' resolutions? Are you planning on keeping them or making one you're gonna break at 48 hours in? I've had to sneeze for 5 minutes. It's gonna happen eventually. I have to sneeze. But you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. This has been AV Songbird. Bye, guys.